A lot of you would have been told that from 28 weeks onward we want you to have a vaccination for whooping cough.
Yeah, so this is a relatively new change in obstetrics that we've now got some really great data to show that vaccinating women during pregnancy and towards the end of their pregnancy not only protects the mother and stops the mother from getting whooping cough as the newborn is at home and passing it on, but also actually directly helps the newborn. So the idea is behind giving our whooping cough vaccination between 28 and 32 weeks, we've got time for placental transfer of antibodies so that they go through the placenta and then the baby is protected for the first 6 weeks until they can have their own vaccination, because we know that a lot of the cases of whooping cough are actually because of the people around that baby in the first couple of weeks, and so by cocooning them, vaccinating the people around them, so we recommend vaccination of close contacts as well. That will help to protect the baby somewhat, but we can also give the baby direct protection through the placenta by giving the mum a vaccination at 28 to 32 weeks. And that has actually been very effective at decreasing the rates of whooping cough, which is wonderful and helps to protect them.
This beautiful little newborn. And we do, even if you had it, say you went to, I don't know, Fiji and you had the whooping cough booster a year before, we generally still encourage another vaccination.
Absolutely. So for pregnant women, it's in every pregnancy between 28 and 32 weeks, or in the third trimester if you've missed that time. And the reason is so that we can maximise the antibody transfer, because we know that with the whooping cough vaccination that the antibody levels do wear off quite quickly. And so often by about 3 to 5 years, the amount of antibodies left from your last booster are going to be very, very low. And so we're just giving this baby the chance to get a maximum boost of antibodies to help it protect it in the first couple of weeks.
Yes, which, you know, for any new family, you know, they with terror think of whooping cough and all of the bugs that are out there for the baby, and I guess this is the one thing we do want to cross through to the placenta, so that it can have that little baby protected. Worst case scenario is you get a bit of a red reaction mark in your arm if you've already had.
Yeah, absolutely. Most women do tolerate it very well, and it's government funded for pregnant women, so it doesn't cost anything to have it done. Partners and close contacts do have to pay for their whooping cough vaccination privately, but we do recommend that all close contacts should be vaccinated every 5 years if they're in contact with a baby.
Yes, and I think it's about $45, so it's not hugely expensive. And in South Australia especially, our councils do a lot of our vaccinations, or your GP. So your obstetrician and midwife aren't going to provide that vaccination. We encourage you to go out and get it in the community or with your GP.